Today I'm working on a 2024 Nissan Versa. This is the same from year models 2019 up to 2024, and I'm going to be changing this light, the front turn signal bulb, on this guy. So as we come around here, we're going to flip and identify where the bulb is. You can see that red seal, that's the bulb right there. And real quick, to get this started, you have to push this down. Boom, just like that. And before touching a bulb, always put protection on. Grab a couple of these guys. And just so you see, this has to turn about 15 degrees. So I'm pushing it with my thumb here. This is a super tight area, as you'll find out, but there we go. So I pushed it down. It got to the point where it releases, and then we're gonna pull it straight out. And there is our bulb. And one of the things that makes this difficult, one of the things that can make this difficult is the cramped space, and then this rubber washer kind of has to pop. You have to put a little bit of pressure, putting it back in especially. But this bulb just pops out. See if I can do this one-handed. So this guy just pulls out like so. And sometimes these bulbs are directional, so be mindful of which way. You can put them in backwards. They fit in both ways. But if you do put it in backwards, you might just have to flip it over. So make sure it's the right way. And this is the bulb right here. It is a, let's see, what is this guy? Oh, it's a 7442 NA. As you can see there, it's tough to see, but that's the bulb. I'll put a link in the description for this guy, but that goes in here like so, and then we're gonna tuck it back down in there. Now this is where you just kind of have to feel around and find where the bulb was. If you go straight down, boom, there it is. Found the spot. Now with one hand, you have to rotate it down and find those little spots that it hooks into. So I'm kind of pushing down, finding the spots, and then I'll pull up once it gets in. And that's how you do it. And you can also see when the bulb comes in here, you see a little bit of yellow in there. It is definitely tricky to get that in, and you have to push down, put a little force on it this way, and get all those notches to line up. Once they line up, then you turn it clockwise. So it's going to want to rotate upwards. Remember when we started, we pushed it downwards, and that's how you do it. It is a tight space, especially if you have big hands, but it's not too bad. It's just a little finicky. If this was helpful, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.